Charter is a group of space agencies and space data providers which came together to provide very quickly data of several satellites in the cases of major disasters worldwide.
The space agencies and satellite operators that work within the Charter have dedicated themselves to making sure that the data is available for humanitarian use. There are a great many satellites operated and owned by a great many people around the world.
That means that we join all the forces to acquire images as fast as possible.
We are trying to help the people when they are suffering from natural disasters. This is the main goal.
When I hear in the media that there is a disaster, I immediately think about the Charter, if we are going to be activated.
An activation of the Charter is initiated by an authorised user who is a nationally mandated civil protection authority. When this authorised user makes a request into the Charter, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the Charter mobilises automatically all the satellite resources to make maps and information products.
Usually it takes several hours to extract the crisis information from the remote sensing data. So 1.5 days after the activation, the first crisis products can be delivered.
Maps are being provided that the users can work with, where they can quickly see that's maybe the road we can still use and that's the road which is not there anymore, or where the bridges are destroyed.
We developed a system that is named COS2 that is accessible from everywhere. It concentrates all the information that we have in terms of risk analysis and maps, and also helps a lot even people that are not very knowledgeable about satellite technology.
For example, you can see here the dark areas are related to the damaged areas created by the very heavy wildfires. So the disaster relief organizations in the field get the data and send rescue teams to the affected areas and perhaps to evacuate the people.
We have several hundreds of activations.
About 40 activations every year, that's basically one every week.
In 2011, great earthquake and great tsunami hit Japan. More than 1,000 images was provided to Japan from the disaster charter.
Two weeks ago, we used the data from the international charter. The helicopter can show us the local picture, but the satellite image can show us the large scale.
We had a major flooding in Brazil. We immediately activated the International Disaster Charter so we could plan a sequence of expeditions and seek for survivors. It was extremely relevant for us.
Our goal is to have users in all the countries of the world, countries that don't have satellites themselves.
In order to receive the data from the Charter members, it's just enough to become an authorized user without any payments.
We are trying to open the door to any country. The process is simple. They need to register in the system, receive some training.
We explain these user organizations how it works and how they can activate us.
And it's really as simple as that.
We have the cooperation between different countries, different culture, different languages, without any political aspect.
I believe it's an example of the good things that the countries can do together.
Now I can say that we do contribute to the humanity.
I know that the other member will help me, and this kind of transmission is like a family.